Arts, Quarter 1, Module 4, Mood, Idea, or Message Emanating from Selected Artworks from Western Classical Art Traditions. Even before humans learned to read and write, they were already artists, as manifested by the different archaeological discoveries from the different parts of the world. Each and every civilization of the world has its distinct art forms depending on its aesthetic and utilitarian needs. In every artwork, for sure, there must be something behind these captivating images and pictures. This module will help you reflect and derive the mood, idea, or message emanating from selected artworks. How do you know the mood, idea, or message of a sample artwork? Use the simple three-step method in understanding art from an old technique by the art historian Erwin Panofsky. Look. Literally, what you see in an artwork using your eyes. 8 themes of art. Religious. Religious theme of art. Politics and the social order. About societies, freedom, rulers and citizens. Stories and histories. Involves stories whether real or make-believe. Genre. The scenes of everyday life. Personal expression. Shows personal expression. Fantasy. Art that is make-believe or out of this world. The natural world. Drawings or paintings of art in nature. Art for art's sake. Art for the sake of art. C. Giving meaning to what you see. Don't tell the obvious. Are there symbols used by the artist? What do these symbols represent? And number 3, think. Thinking about what you have observed. Is the art tranquil or is it dark and disturbing? Artists use tone, light and dark colors, to convey a mood or an emotion. What is the tone used in the artwork? Is there a message being conveyed by the artwork? Paintings from prehistoric era. Their paintings were found inside the caves, which may have been their way of communicating with each other. These paintings may be more of an artifact of the archaeological evidence than a true picture of humans' first created art. Prehistoric drawings of animals were usually correct in proportion. The Cave of Lascaux is a painting with large animals native in the region. The painting has nearly 2,000 figures, composed mainly of animals, human figures, and abstract design. Paintings from ancient Egypt. The purpose of Egyptian paintings is to make the deceased afterlife place pleasant. Themes include journey to the underworld, introducing the deceased to the gods of the underworld by their prospective deities. It emphasizes the importance of life after death and the preservation of the knowledge of the past. Paintings from sarcophagus of Tutankhamun. The paintings of the walls on the tomb shows events of the life of the king while he was still on earth, and the scenes he expects to encounter in the underworld after his death. Paintings from Classical Greek era. Paintings from this era were most commonly found in vases, panels, and tombs. They depict natural figures with dynamic compositions. Most of the subjects were battle scenes, mythological figures, and everyday scenes. They reveal a grasp of linear perspective and naturalist presentation. Paintings from the Roman era. Most of the paintings in this era were copied or imitated from Hellenic Greek paintings. Fresco technique was used in brightly colored backgrounds, division of the wall into multiple rectangular areas, and multi-point perspective. Roman paintings have a wide variety of subjects: animals, everyday life, still life, mythological subjects, portraits, and landscapes. Bosco Tricasse from Pompeii. This fresco painting was believed to depict a ceremonial life, either marriage or an imitation of a woman in a mystery cult. Byzantine Painting. The lively styles of painting, which had been invented in Greek and Rome, lived on in Byzantium, but this time for Christian subjects. By the 11th century, the Greek and Oriental styles seemed to blend together in magnificent, imposing images which adorned the churches in large and small forms. The Court of Empress Theodora. Mosaic Theodora was an Asian queen with dark eyes and hair with fierce expression. Roman sculptures. Most Roman sculptures are made of monumental terracotta. They produced reliefs in the great Roman triumphal columns with continuous narrative reliefs around. The Portonaccio sarcophagus. The best known and most elaborate of all sarcophagus, used for the burial of Rome general involved in the campaign of Marcus Aurelius. Carved in marble, it depicts battle scenes between Romans and Germans.